So, especially because we have a mix of levels, I like to just start at the very beginning. Because there's always somebody who's like, come here, come here, come here. Whereas it should be, open the door, open the door, open the door. So put your berimbau down. Put down your baqueta and your capoeira. We're just going to start off with some form warm-up. It's like when you're learning piano and you it's like that, the scales. You have to learn the scales first. And because berimbau is such a physical instrument, like you have to go through pain, you have to go through the numbing of the nerve in your finger before you get used to it. We'll just start with the body. So I'm just going to relax. If you're right-handed, if you're left-handed, if you're the other side, that's fine. And then we're just going to go like this. Turn the door. Turn the door. Turn the door. Turn the door. Nice. Just right here. Nice. Nothing special going on here. Just as we strike the arami with the baqueta, this is the main movement that's happening. Relax there, right? Don't hold it. Relax, relax, be right there. Be right there. So we really want to isolate using the muscles here in the forearm to rotate the wrist. Nice. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. So now, we're just going to go like this. Yeah. Right here. Right here. Just the really, like the knuckles are in line right here. We don't want to be here or here, but right. Good. So now just pick up your baqueta. And we're going to hold it between the two front sections of the fingers. Not here, but just right here, like it's a pencil, but at the wrong end. Just right here. And we're going to do that first thing. Turn, turn, turn. You should already here. Start all the way down. Start all the way down. Suave so flesh. Nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So seria, you're out here, yeah. Straight down. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to turn our wrists and over the fingers so that the baqueta is about 45 degrees. And we're just going to do that. Nice. So don't turn the wrist. We want to get, and you may adjust a little bit so that your fingers, because if your fingers are this far apart, then you're going to launch it. Fingers a little bit closer, then we want the fingers to meet at a place where they grip the baqueta. Nice. Good. Nice. It's really easy. It's like using chopsticks, but just one chopstick. This is how ninjas kill mosquitoes. Right. Okay, so now grip it, turn it. So now we're gonna open and then close. Back. Open and close. So we're gonna combine the two movements. And I need to hear it. And because a lot of, especially the shiadu is often double, we're just going to do it twice. Say it. So now your wrist is not turning. You're saying, come here. This movement. We need this movement here. So it goes from down, up 180 degrees. Don't kill anybody. And this is, of course, like really important for the newer folks, like folks who already know, they know. But so you're here. You want to. This finger can kind of brace. That's fine, but you don't want it here. When's the last time you wrote like this? You want to hold it like a pen. There we go. Give it that 180 degrees. So it's straight down, not out here. It's straight down. Acrobatic. I can't hear it. Nice. So now we're just gonna nice, relaxing the shoulder. Now, relax the shoulder, and we're gonna do the same rotation. Let it drop a bit. Doesn't need to be here. You can drop it and let it just slowly hit you in the chest. You can even open it up a bit using this finger here. Just tap yourself in the chest. Turning. Good. You see the rotation in the wrist now. It's not here, it's here. And the fingers add that extra boost. Sometimes you're just going to be using your fingers, sometimes it's going to be more wrist depending on the part of the socket that you're playing. Don't hit yourself too hard. That was too much. Yeah. So I still notice that the axis of rotation of movement is here on the crooked wrist. Yes. Yeah. Notice the difference in power.
Yes, I do.
Right? Mais poderosa assim. So you really want to try to secure it in the tips of the fingers. The tips of the fingers. So notice how your arm is out here. Everybody else's arm is up here. Yes. Okay, you gotta relax that shoulder and let it hang down. Hang down. Bring the hand up. Sit up. Relax the shoulder. Relax the shoulder. Yeah. Out.
Okay.
Yes. Out. Yes. Hold it between the fingers. Good. Yes. Good.
Oh.
Good. Yes, it's very different. There we go. That's better. That's better. Good. So now, and you all know how to do the, Westside fingers through the kashishi. Grab your perna or your ram, moeda, however you want to call it. I don't care. And now, we're going to do the same thing. You can hold it here or hold it just out. It doesn't matter. But we're going to strike. There are two nodes that you're going to strike it. It's going to be like about 1.5 centimeters above either node. So the node is where the interval ends. So if the pedal is touching here, then the node starts here, and then you're going to strike here. If it's not, then it's where the L is, and it's going to be about here. Give or take. But hand up. Now. Because it allows the shoulder to relax, it isolates the wrist, and you don't end up locking all the muscles in here up when you're playing for like 20 minutes. You want to be able to play for like 3 good hours. So that takes a lot of discipline in the motion. So, again, we don't really have scales, but there's some exercises that I like to do to make sure that every single sound is clear. Right? So we begin with this shiad, and I'm going to assume that you all know how to make all the sounds. That's a great sound right there. So we're just going to go chicken dong, chicken ding, chicken dong, chicken ding. Our natural anxiety as humans makes us want to. Also, for everybody, there's a certain tempo that we're used to playing in, and we always will start to progress to that, and then we'll go past it. So part of it is really trying to get that metronome and to stay slow. And when you feel yourself speeding up, slow down, breathe, relax. Go a little bit slower than the person next to you, and it'll help to draw them back a little bit. Just so that I can hear, I want to hear all the, I want the, to be, I don't want to hear, let's see. We want to have that sustained press. But that happens a lot. So we want to be careful of that. Like someone doing education now. Pressing not quite as hard. You can also hit it a little bit harder. Nice. That width. Eso. So the chiado after the dong is difficult. Here's another thing. You're doing a shadow out here. The shadow happens here. So making sure. A little bit lighter because right now it's. You want to get that ding out of it as much as possible. So you're pressing really hard. Press even softer, just barely touch. Good. Next. And now you're hitting all the way up here for the chiado. Maybe if you hit a little bit closer, like again, a couple centimeters. No, it's fine, but you're actually out here using this form. I want you to rotate the wrist. So let it drop. Notice how your wrist already rotates. So now, out, just rotate out, and back. Yes. And now you want to hit it harder. Work on that rotation. You're doing that, so we don't want any come hither. Okay. Zero come hither. All turning the key. Stop. But good. It's hard when I wasn't here. All right, everybody. sounds good. So the chiado should be here. Good. Estamos. I want that swing. I will manually adjust to plumbing. The sound is great, so I'm just... So we can play right in here, or we can go all the way out here. And the reason is, if it's just here, so when we have 20 people, 30 people, 100 people, and especially with this toki specifically, because we don't have a Batuque, we have a chalanga. So we have one birimbau, and we got like 800 hungry capoeiristas who can't hear it because we're not really cranking down it. So in order to, again, this is about atmosphere, right? This is the instrument with which we primarily are going to work to create atmosphere in the way that I'm conceiving of it. And so to control the hala, to deliver the energy, to give people the suggestions of what we want to have happen, we really need to, like for instance, the game is over and they're going to keep on playing. So you're going to need to be able to call the people. So this full range of motion is going to give you more power. With the extra added whip of the fingers is going to give you more power. So everybody who I've corrected, my homework for you is just to be working this, to be working the fingers. If you flip the baqueta, it's okay. It's okay, but we really want to get that power so that you can hear it. And if a fly goes by, it's going to fall into two different pieces. So now, just jump into the toki vanguard. because they're both, this is a variation, but a lot of groups, this is the main variation that they play. Other groups, other lineages, for instance, a lot of folks from Valdemar's lineage, like us, we usually play. But you'll also find that sometimes the differential is that groups that play Angola slightly faster. Whereas when you're playing it slower, it's like, it's a bit empty, so it gives it that extra feel. And so sometimes it'll be a slower rendition of it, but you'll have that. In some cases, it'll be the difference between different schools playing. But I would consider that to be a very, yes.
Was that just a difference in the accent?
It's just and having that shadow pulse in there. So everyone will go around and play Angola. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So also for the shadow pulse. Actually, let's do this real quick, everybody. Get that buzz out, so it means we have to touch it very delicately, just enough to interfere with it, but we don't want to stop the vibration of the string or it'll just become. Right, so we have to nice, super soft, like Leslie's hair right here, super soft. Nice and soft, right? Yeah, not like Okan's hair, like Miss Java's hair. No? So now, Popo. Hit this harder, touch this softer. Yes. Much better. Sing it again. And I just want to ask you to hit with the baqueta harder. Touch with the stone soft. It's like some forms of kung fu. You got the hard with the soft at the same time. So it's both hard and
This is
soft.
especially weird because I'm just playing a metal one. So I'm also adjusting to that. Because most of the power right here is going to come from the wrist, and moving too much with the hand is going to make it hard to be softer with the shell is soft. Yes, that's it. Hey! Yes. That's not bad, actually. But I'm going to be mean. I'm gonna say. So, try this. Yes. These are really like foundational things that sometimes we get good enough that we can make it sound right, but it isn't right, and it means that we get to play berimbau for 10 minutes and then we're too tired, or we get to play berimbau so that people this close can hear us, but people out there can't hear us. And in a class where we're training, sometimes it sounds perfect and it's hard to unless someone's really paying attention. And so that's why I'm being a jerk and really paying attention to everything, because we really need to have all these aspects of technique before we can even get to any of this here. Please. I'm off my soapbox. Hey. Hey. Good. Okay, more to work on. For the Stari Pod, for that second one, touch the rock softer. There we go. A little softer. Second, it's because it's going don, don, ding. So it's actually instead of better. Yes. Yay! Yes, that feels good, yeah? That feels good. Hit it with the stick hard, press it with the rock soft. Better. Slow it down. So, there we go. Better. Like a half a centimeter, you should only need to move it 2 millimeters. And like he for an hour, he watched me and made sure that I only moved the moeda 2 millimeters. But the quality of the variations that I was able to play whilst he was staring at me were like, there are variations that I did then that I can't do now because there was just so much more responses, so much more. I could have like quadruple shiatus, like it was amazing. So these little details, even though in the just playing the straight ahead thought keys, they're not that necessary. But it will clean up the sound. Like I can close my eyes and hear the difference between how you started and how you are now. And it will increase your endurance, because if you're here all the time, here all the time instead of just here, then this is all gonna get tired, this is gonna get tired, and you're here. So please concentrate on that. Hit the first shot a little harder. Nice. Beautiful. Great. Now we can put the video valve down again. So, what are some of the themes that come out within capoeira songs, and capoeira music? Quais são as temas que estão tendo na música da capoeira? And I'm gonna categorize them from cold to hot. And as we put them on the board, we'll kind of see what that means. So what are some of the themes of different capoeira songs that we might sing on? Receive. Okay. Say it in Portuguese. There we go, Umar. My dad's name is Umar. Umar. And if I fuck up on the spelling, someone correct me, please. Other things.
Tabaco, boy. Tabaco.
Tabaco?
Cavalo.
O cavalo.
Tabaco. Vai trabalhar.
Ao trabalho. Ao trabalho. Às vezes a gente, especialmente que eu moro em Europa, perto da Espanha, nos Estados Unidos, perto do México, falam portanhol.
É verdade.
Trabalho. Areia. Estrangeiro. Estrangeiro. In the middle, because. Okay, I'll put the name a little more. Is that um tema geral ou sou
Monte de músicas que eu cantei.
How much butter music? Yes, it was butter, bro. Yo, that was butter. Manteiga. Suavemente. Maré. Maré.
Beira.
É assim, não é?
Ladeira.
Madeira. Está aqui. É madeira. Não, então, madeira. O quê?
Escravidão.
Escravidão. Vou botar aqui. Isso é forte.
Lua.
Não. A lua.
Ondas.
Lua. Ondas.
Luana.
Luana. you go.
Devagar.
Mais 4 cantos do devagar.
Seria.
Namorar.
Seria. That was an easy one, right?
Sim e não. Sim e
Sim,
não.
não. Let's say Aida.
Paraná.
Yeah, things that come up.
Vida.
Capoeira.
Yeah.
Capoeira.
Cachoeira.
Pode botar natureza, tá?
Natureza. É.
Que é melhor natureza. Cavalo de sol, de estrela. Tudo de tudo.
Ups, pouco general.
No, it's about the themes. It doesn't have to be something specific. We're not thinking of specific songs necessarily, but themes.
Velhos novos. O velho, o novo.
Velho, novo.
Os antigos.
Nossa. Nossa, velho. Tristeza.
Isso é a
Essa é a tristeza útil.
Tristeza.
Quilombo?
O boi.
Boi. Muito bom.
Muito.
Animais.
Zumbi.
Molas.
Palmares.
Angola.
Mundo, viagem.
Boa. Boa.
Que coisa boa.
Borguês.
Sai fora! Eu seguro.
Samurai.
Coisa geral. Something more
Tem
general.
que ser pelo menos umas 3 músicas controladas. Né?
Festa.
Acho que foi.
A roda é boa. Boa viagem.
E bom tiver.
Que turma boa.
Violência.
E já escreveram instrumentos?
Vocês de santo, tudo.
História.
Agora.
Passado.
Aruana.
All right. Anything else?
Mais?
Mais?
Berimbau.
Instrumentos tem
Instrumentos. Sem instrumentos.
Melhor, né? Assim já. Senão vamos usar todos, né?
Paqueta. Pedra.
Mulher bonita.
Bangalôs.
Cobertor. Mulher bangalô, cobertor.
Aí sai tudo.
Não pode brincar.
orixás.
Né? É rápido.
Mas quando se chama, às vezes você fala sobre cereal, areia. Tem
Barcos, tem um monte de coisa sobre barcos.
Praia, né?
Jangada,
barcos.
barco, vapor, todos.
Canoas.
Canoa,
Barcos, canoas.
eu tava andando.
Tá bom.
Anything else? Anything else?
Very good, Chanté, for the board.
I was like, and I almost was like, come on, what did we see?
Anything else? Anything else? Okay.
Rasteira.
Rasteira.
Martelo.
Atrás de pau, isso na minha cara.
Ofício.
Matar.
Guerreiro.
É,
Guerreiro.
faca, corrente e facão.
Ok. Toca aí. Toca aí.
Todos.
Todos.
Eba.
Meu pai.
Seguir, Omar.
Pô, você sabe demais, meu irmão. Intercâmbio de cultura é bom pra caramba. Cheio pra caramba, quem vai começar? Não, tá música.
Ela começou.
Ela começou. That's right. Ganha vitória. Somebody's got to sing a song with the theme that I call out.
Maria,
Thank you.
Areia de mama eu chupo, areia de maemangá, areia de belaçu, oh areia de belaçu, areia do rio, areia do mar, oh areia do mar, areia do rio, areia do mar, oh areia do mar, areia de mama eu chupo, areia de maemangá, areia de belaçu, oh areia de belaçu, areia do rio, areia do mar, oh areia do rio, areia do mar, oh areia do rio, areia do mar, oh areia do rio, areia do mar.
Nice. Let's talk about it. What were the feelings that you got with some of the themes or some of the songs? How did the energy change for you within the music, both internally and if you felt it in the room? What did you feel?
Losing feeling.
Quando as temas na música virava, como foi o sentimento, o ambiente na roda, na música, nos seus corações? What was the effect like?
Tem joia, tem um pouco de tristeza, diferente, entendeu?
What's the correlation? Is there any specific correlation? Tell me about some of the experiences.
Specific
Specifically.
experience.
Like when the slavery songs were singing,
Mhm.
everyone's faces, like how blues singers faces the pain, and you can tell it's something that is not so happy and light.
Yeah. So brought it more of a somber, maybe serious tone.
And fight, almost like, the fighting and struggle is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Forgetting to take care of me, damage nerve here.
See, this is a good video player here. The nerve damage means that you're
Emotional.
It was great, but now I don't feel it,
so it's growing back. You have to damage it more. What about you? What did you feel?
I think when you hit on the theme on Orishas, I feel calm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean I don't really know the words a lot, but you don't catch on the words, but then you feel more connected to, like there's a kind of energy that you feel calm and you follow, like some of it is actually related to sea, so you can actually feel the kind of like the flow, but at the same time some especially the Orishas theme, I just felt very connected to the rhythm, to the beat, and everyone plays very differently, especially when conga and also on the pandera. Atabaki, sorry. This is a conga.
Oh, the conga.
This is a
I better say
conga.
conga. Sorry.
I mean, the Latin one.
Anybody else? Specific? In fact, let's go around. I want everybody to talk.
No.
Yeah, so actually as well, some songs they bring some memories, but this is just like really personal, and even if thematics can be said, but it brings some memories, and it's just And sometimes when thematic is like a little bit sad, but the people all can sing the song, and anyway it goes the energy up.
Yeah. And that's always interesting, because sometimes it's that kind of connection that it brings. Like we're talking about something sad, but it brings this joy maybe because of the sobrevivência, because of the survival, maybe because of the way that it brings us together. Like, families get together at weddings, but also at funerals. Sometimes those are the most meaningful stuff. And also I feel like it is personal. The memories that we have, it can be a when we sing a song, it could be a song that everybody knows, but the person who's in the hada and you had an experience together with that song that means something specific that you are now trying to re-evoke for that one person in the hada. So that's extremely important to understand. Thank you.
It's not just because my name is Surya, but like any mention of like the waves, or the sea, or water, like, it just reminds me like in order to play, like to calm down. Yeah, like
Hold on to that. Yes. Yes.
yeah, to chill, to calm down, and then to play like the waves. Like,
I should have had you go last.
last.
No, not loose. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's to it reminds me like to play like the wave, you know, because the wave it can be very tranquil, but it can also be violent.
Yes.
So, but you just sort of have to like, but it responds to you. Right? So it reminds me like to play like the wave.
Do you like walking? Why the mind on the say over here on the pool side?
O que eu senti? Vou falar em português que eu consigo me expressar melhor. Eu tive alguns sentimentos durante a aula. Um deles foi o corpo arrepiado com a voz dela. Acho que a voz dela me tocou.
Posso traduzir?
Sim.
So he was speaking Portuguese. He had few feelings. One of them was when your hair go up, when he heard your voice.
Eu acho que a energia está no simples, às vezes, né? Ela me surpreendeu com a voz dela.
Many times the energy is in the simple. You surprised me with your voice.
Outro momento da aula, eu senti vontade de jogar com o cavalo, quando tu cantou Vamos Invadir Angola. Ele passou na minha frente, eu já queria chamar ele para a roda para jogar.
The other feeling was when I was singing that's Ramba de Angola, he wanted to take a ball and throw him.
E claro, né, que a parte dos orixás é uma parte que já me toca muito, mas é uma coisa muito individual minha, que com certeza foi um momento também de muita energia aqui na aula.
And also what touched him a lot was the moment for Orishas is something personal that is connected, but
Mas acredito que o melhor aprendizado, né, que a gente pode levar disso tudo é tentar levar isso para a roda, né? Depois que na roda seja de uma forma natural que a gente possa estar sentindo essas coisas durante uma roda de capoeira.
And he thinks that the most that we can take from this class is bring this to the forum, all these feelings and all these things.
Por isso a importância de aprender português.
That's why it's important to learn Portuguese.
Para poder sentir mais coisas, né?
Because you can feel more stuff.
Obrigado.
I said earlier, but I want to add on that, like, some of the songs, especially when everyone know each other. So when in the Batuque, everybody like having fun, you know. So that's how you bring.
And
the
you stole my
music.
point. What did you say back?
Next time, sit to the other side of
I mean, it's really like it's fun to see. So I think that's how you, even from the slavery song, but it seems like they can come like they look at each other, they know like it's slavery, but we know it's fun. It's not about fun, but I think it's a kind of a connection that they understand the song, or maybe at that point of time, oh, I know this one, oh, I know this song too, so they kind of connect and everybody says, I know this song, so then they start to. Yeah, so you have that kind of.
Apesar de ser o primeiro contato.
Yeah, that's an important point. I mean, aside the meaning of the songs, there's what they, as you pointed, what they recall in you. And like, as we discover, we have lots of friends in common. Sometimes singing a song that maybe you don't here since a long time is like, oh wow, yeah, it's another capoeira era, another time, old time. It was you that sang Você que é forte, eu só penso it's so old and so like outside my actual capoeira world that it's fun, you know, like you remember like, oh, when I was young, you know, like, and so there's this side, and of course there are the meanings of the songs. It's another point, but yeah, I think like when I was studying musicology, my teacher was like, there's this point in music is like, oh dear, they are playing our song. Like if you met somebody you love, even if it was the worst song ever, it's very dear to you, you know? And I think capoeira is this, since you always live so much during the music, as I don't know, I have moments in my life that I know I was playing with this person with this song. Maybe it's not a song I really like, but it's very entrenched in that, you know. So yeah, I think my point is mostly this, you know. You meet people, you do stuff, and there is music. It's like your soundtrack.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, for my point, but yeah, nothing on. You
Make another.
easy enough thought. No, wait. So besides, Stari was mentioning, okay, moments in Rhoda, depending on the song, but now for me the most special today was like when we started with Risha. It started to, no, it was because it was at the end, it was a little bit weird, it was a little bit more comfortable situation, but it started to make fun a lot. It was really catching on, and you guys were interacting a lot. It was super nice to see. Maybe when we started with the C part, it was just the beginning, and we were getting the used to the game, so it was like a real game of capoeira, so starting slow and seeing, studying what's happening, what we do, and then bam, it hits and it goes wild. And
Your antenna's up there, it's picking it up.
Another good point, you see. You have another.
Yeah, I'm kind of creative on the spot. Fast tongue.
Other question?
Yes, few emotions. I got emotional, and I'm happy at the end. Tina got this song.
Yeah, that was really
Because this song we will try to pass it on, because it was passed on in this place, well, by the river, from our dear friend Kachinga, that I think you know, everybody knows Kachinga. And he passed it in this way, just saying in between this, levo o meu barco para o mar. So it was very nice that Tina took that one out, because I think it's kind of like hymn of this, not really, but this. And then it was just this emotion, not of specific songs, of course it changed, but I really like how we were all like, he's, and then he wants to sing, and then she's singing, I'm like, yeah, but continue, go out, and also it's beautiful to see this cooperation, help, and sometimes you're thinking and the other is thinking, and it goes over, and it happens this a lot in capoeira, so sometimes you just need to go louder or wait and do it. It doesn't mean it was not your time and this, no? But yeah, this was the beautiful part for me, the communications that happen and the bringing up of, go. So thank you.
Yeah, there was some, I don't know if it was really emotional. I have a lot of songs that really make me sad, but today it wasn't the case. So there was more like songs that were, you know, just wanted to move and dance around. There was just like, there's some songs also, like Vanya Angola, that really makes me want to move forward. Even now Batuque that normally is more of a sad song for me, but this time it felt like I just wanted to move, and a couple of others as well. So yeah, I think it was the whole atmosphere. You know, everybody was really involved.
Check.
Vibes. You know, everybody was very creative and enjoying it. So that I think made a difference.
now we're gonna get back to Seria.
Huh?
So what was your point again?
Yeah, so the songs about the waves or water or the sea, they remind me to calm down.
So there is often a correlation between the behavior that a person exhibits and the music that's being played. So now let's switch that around, and I'm gonna play some music to get to elucidate certain behaviors from the people in the harbor. So pick up the instruments and play again. Please go ahead. If you need to trade instruments, that's fine too. If anyone wants to think about it.
And the nicest sound is the
So some of the things will be maybe a situation or a point of a hada or something that we want to transmit during a game that's happening. And you know, if the scale of hot of cold to hot makes any sense to you, feel free to use it. But we'll see. But so let's start. Angelo.
and we are
So we're gonna play and then we're gonna sing. I'm gonna give a situation,
okay.
and then we're gonna sing according to that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is my porqué corner right here. The thought, and I don't necessarily remember what all the themes were, but like, Kamunjere was like to begin the hada. Or Kamunjere to begin the hada. Why was that too? Because, so, again, none of this is a universal meaning. Some things are more traditional, some things might be within your group, some things might be just, again, the inside joke between you and the person that's playing, or the people in the hada. So it doesn't necessarily mean that these are wrong, it just means that I didn't understand why these are wrong. So I'm just asking folks to explain that.
Yeah, I sang that one. We started with Kamuji, like just to say hi, like how are you? You look well, you know, like hello. I don't know. We normally start on this one.
Okay, cool. See, so it's a thing that's particular to the group. How about Bonomeric Mobile Voices? I think that was to calm things down, is that? I don't know.
No, this was to, if you see someone walking in, I remember because I sang.
Because you see somebody come into the room.
Yeah, so I remember this because of my baptism. So like the moment I was initiated, they sang the song. Like, and generally like to get women to play in the open orders when they sing the song.
Okay, so not quite that clear relationship.
I mean, you were asking about to calm them down. So, I mean, I just felt like the wave up and down as well is also a way to calm them down as well. Just for the flow.
Yeah, I would have chosen that song as well, or any of the Yo-Yo songs, because to me it does feel like that calming of the ocean. So I agree with you, but I didn't want to hear you say it. Pop quiz. Voy seca.
Oh, this one I sang it was right.
Yeah.
I sing all the weird songs like but for that second, because from what I understand, the shue shua is like onomatopoeia for like speed. So that's the reason why you sing this to get them to. And for that second itself is a movement, right? Like so.
Okay.
Yes.
I get that one.
Yeah.
But the other one, as far as I've learned, and porque pisada is the sound of stepping on gyres. So you heard the Negro spiritual "Wade in the Water"? Wade in the water, wade in the water, children. This was a song that was pisada. This is a song that was a code that meant when you have your chance to escape, walk through your closest body of water so that the dogs can't chase you, so the dogs lose the scent. And what I've learned is that Foya Seca is a similar song, meaning that as you're escaping, make sure to try to find a quiet route. Don't step in dry leaves, don't step on branches. Fugindo da cativeiro. Não pense na Foya Seca. So that's what this song means. But Foya Seca is an acrobatic move, so for that I understand now. Again, there's not necessarily a single clear answer, and that is very, very valid. Then
I sing that song.
Okay.
At that moment you were asking them to play more closer. So when you play more closer, I would like to see more, like more, how to say? Yeah, more than this. Like, a bit more, like a bit more fluid, a bit more, flowy going.
Okay, I don't think that necessitates closeness, but I do think it necessitates more of a connection. But again, that may be a way that you express to your students that you want them to play a little bit closer and to connect more, or any of those things. So again, I don't pick it up that way, but you and your folks might pick it up that way, and I can totally understand why that would be. What did it feel like trying to control the hada with these different songs? Tell me.
It seems systematic to me. It's really my first time to really like understand like how. I have a lot of questions for you and with Cavallo and Patricia as well. Like sometimes like what song to sing, but with this kind of understanding, this kind of structure. As a young teacher or someone that really wants to to be in the capoeira, at least you have a clearer. It's kind of like a format, Otherwise, from some kind of learning, we just some songs just jumble up, based on feeling, based on whatever. But then again, I think with this structure to understand. At least you know how to control the harder much better.
What would help you with that understanding?
It's quite easy for you, like you know what happened in the harder, you can sing certain songs related to it.
What would help you with that understanding?
Sorry?
What would help you with that understanding?
Learning more songs.
What else would help you with that understanding? Even if you only knew 3 songs.
Learning the language.
And one of the things that was really beautiful about what Thiago was doing is that because it doesn't necessarily have to be the song. Songs can have a whole bunch of different general themes and meanings, but the lyrics that you sing to lead that song, the lyrics that you choose, like Paranae it's about the war, but there's a whole bunch of things you can sing. You can sing Paranae for an hour and a half and sing different quadras or bits of ladrinas or things that you want to say to talk to the people in the huddle, or to talk to your friend in the bateria and go back and forth like in the game of Martelo. So it's not even necessarily about the song, but if you learn Portuguese, then you're able to sing that specific variation or sing something very specific to the person or the people who are playing. And then you don't have to tap the cabasa and bring people in and have a talking to. You can speak to them while they're playing. And if the alignment, the balance of the instruments, the way that the music is, the connection is there, then people will hear it and oh, okay, come back to the beat now and everything changed. And that's a really key part of it. But again, the knowledge of Portuguese and having a sense of humor too is essential. What about you?
Well, leading capoeira with songs is hard, and you get the basics to start with that, and then you grow up on that to keep it interesting. It's never boring, it's never the same thing. Okay, I could play with somebody one time, even if you are not so changed in the time, like they have the same style, but maybe you are trying to do something different, where we can do something different. So it is variation, it is rhythm, it is pattern.
Yeah, creating a world. Yeah, I like that. But what did it feel like? Just even experiencing it? Or thinking about it?
Yeah, it would depend on if people understand the text very much, I think. Otherwise, they'll just follow the rhythm probably.
Yeah, I think that's very important. And I think that, it's on the people, but it's also on us teachers. Because even if somebody doesn't know Portuguese, like Bocão knows the meanings of the songs enough to pick us on and have a difference of opinion, but have it be a clear relation, a clear message that he's sending. Right? So it means that us who are teaching need to make sure we're not just teaching how to repeat noises, but what the meanings of the song are, what the meanings of all the lyrics are, and really to try to drill that in. So that's for us as teachers really, really important. But when it gets to a singing freestyle, you could freestyle a whole lot, then there's a message to this big dude right here that means you're very welcome here, but don't kill my little student here because they're athletic, but they're not experienced. Like, you can say that, and then that person understands. But again, that also means that person has to learn Portuguese. And that's all of us. Me included, I need to make my Portuguese better.
Yeah, it's really good to understand, and because otherwise, even if you are in Roda and the songs are changing, and you know they want to tell you something, and if you don't know,
Yes, you know, sadly, yeah, and then it's just a new song.
yeah, and this is, but it's good that the songs are commanding and berimbau, that there are all of these instruments, berimbau and songs are commanding that rota. So actually, you always have the rules, the program, what's to do actually when you are in the rotas.
It's really like what you. That's like one of the most important points for me. Is the atmosphere that you set is important for the connection to the ancestralidade, but also for the safety of the people in the roda. It's a huge responsibility. These three people here with the birimbaus especially, but really anybody in the bateria has the chance, depending on the school, to take command. And it's a great responsibility because you want to make sure that the energy is good and is healing and is connecting. You want to make sure that people are challenging each other, but also having conscience with regard to the other person's body, that we're not hurting each other unless we're at a level where we can hurt each other and it's okay. And if things get out of hand, you know, sometimes it's like you have to end things and you have to hit somebody with sometimes it's like that. But for me, it's the best, you know, if you can sing and you can just change things subtly through the message that you're, like, even just, you know, it might not even be the meaning of the song, but just the energy of the song just picks things up or brings things down, and you just bring people back to the game and play that song. They know what's up, they feel it, and you don't have to actually say anything, you don't have to stop the music, you don't have to break the energy. Continuance is really, really important. Shantae.
She's doing this on the ground, but it's also not speaking Portuguese, I'm trying to learn Slovene. My grades are gonna really, but it's really frustrating because I really want to, but yeah. It's fun to see the game play, and I don't really understand. So I'm taking notes on the conversation, but yeah, I'm on the periphery.
No, you're right in the middle. Everybody has their place, everybody has their time.
Desculpa, o Rui passou por instrumento ali muito grande. Violão, mas foi muito grande. Foi impressionante.
But this is one of the important things about the roda, right? Because eu não sabia que estava dizendo muito na verdade. But I saw his face and I knew something was up. So even without like talking, we're communicating. And even without knowing the language, you're still giving energy and you're still receiving it, you're still communicating. And there's no shame in being where you are, especially when there are reasons for it and there's an order of operation that your life has to take. And you too, we bug the shit out of you because we love you and we want you to push harder. But it also is understanding that your life has an order of operations and you've got work, you've got organizing events, you've got all this stuff. Also, so there's always a balance that we strike, and we will push. But when you say, "Yeah, I learn Slovenian," of course you have to learn Slovenian. You got to eat here, right? You got to talk to in-laws, you got to work. So these things are important. And at the same time, you are learning capoeira, you are learning capoeira songs, and certain things will take longer time for some people and shorter time for other people. That's just the nature.
It's inspiring. I can't wait till I'm there.
And that's fine, that's fine. I love that, and you should be inspired. That's because all of these people here, including yourself, are inspirational. But I just also don't want us to step on ourselves. And be like, oh, eu não aprendi nada. Pô, tem que aprender português, mas não tem tempo. You have to trabalhar, you have to work, you have to do all of these things in your life. So it's about that balance. And again, even like last time you were here, or last time we were here, I don't remember you playing berimbau or securing berimbau that well. So this is a huge improvement.
Especially like a
Right? So please give yourself that, and we do that as well.
I mean, thank you.
We can all wear it. Yeah, see,
I felt like the weight of responsibility, like being a harder, like the weight of being around my pinky. So I felt the weight of it, because like you're not just, to me the proper harder is not just repeating the lyrics of the songs. It's actually what's even harder than playing and singing is playing, singing, and watching what they're doing, and trying to figure out because your job is in the Batuque it's to guide as well. Like what you said, if you see someone who's a malandro, and want to warn the person, right? How would you do it? Yeah. Because you want to keep everyone safe at the same time, or maybe you want people to play a certain way, right? Or I don't know, maybe even for simple things, like for example, you know that this person is going to play dirty and is going to,
you mean I'm not?
I'm not making any specific reason. Yeah. Like if you know that this person is going to beat up your students, like what would you do, right? How would you warn them? So that's the responsibility, and I feel like it's harder. It's not just about repeating the lyrics. Really, I mean, right now, no shame in that. But actually, like reading our harder is a lot more than just singing the lyrics that we do and memorize.
Segurando uma grande responsabilidade, não é só tendo a música, cantando, guiando tudo, protegendo todo mundo, acertando a energia, chamando os ancestrais, orixás, Deus, Muhammad, todo mundo, né? Para se proteger. It's really important that we understand this and that we complete that energetic circuit. And so I'm glad that you feel that. I don't want you to feel inadequate, but at the same time, it's something that we work towards. And I've had so many old masters say, we can sing songs and just sing songs, they're just songs. But we can also sing those songs at the right time. When we choose a song, something happens in the heart, the energy changes, and we switch the song because it's appropriate for that time. We're making fun of somebody, we're calling out somebody for their misbehavior, we are asking somebody to do something, we're telling somebody to do something, and again, it doesn't have to be the specific song, but it could be the way that you sing that song. This is a lot of deep work, and it takes a long time. What song? Sing a song, quick. Thank you, yes. Bravo. But it is that, it's a huge dad joke, really. It's a huge dad joke. So, a literal dad joke. So that sensitivity, it's really participating in the literature. As we go, capoeira is this volume, multiple volumes of a spoken tradition, an oral tradition, literature that's not written down, but that we keep it in our bodies and our minds and in our hearts, and we use it right then and there. Just like rap, just like headbands, just like all of these things that are just right off the top of the head. It's so difficult and it's so beautiful when you can just do what Bocan just did right there. So it's chef's kiss. It's beautiful. And that's it for me. I just wanted to drag you through all that. Remember this. Remember this. It's really like when you are there and you have to play for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours.
3 hours.
This is gonna help you. This you will die after like 20 minutes, a half hour, an hour. This is gonna, right? Especially if it's a contemporary hall and we're playing somebody to the bench. Jan Ball like oh, so you have to relax everything. Just like that, easy.